We're going to go over some eye-catching stats. Now, if you're on YouTube, you can see them for yourself. But if you're not, just listen very carefully. This first one was really, really eye-catching to me. 36 sacks. 19 of them was on Baker Mayfield. 10 of them was on Sam Darnold. 7 of them was on P.J. Walker. Now, you know what's funny about all 3 of them guys? Who had the most sacks? Baker. But you know what's even crazier? Just hold that thought for a second. Offensive line apparently only gave up 15 sacks. That this was all Baker Mayfield's fault. The reason why he didn't succeed. Because you see, Sam Darnold had 10 sacks on him. But the offensive line only gave up 15 though. So what does that tell you? Most of them sacks was on Baker himself, not the offensive line. And also, any Panther fans will tell you this is the best offensive line we had pretty much ever, honestly, as a cohesiveness. Not individually, cohesiveness though. The way we all stayed healthy the whole entire year and all that, best ever. So I don't care what nobody said. That was Baker Mayfield's fault. The next one. The offensive line. Ike Ekwonu gave up 6 sacks. Had a PFF grade of 64.9. Brady Christensen gave up 2 sacks. Had a grade of 57.5. Bradley Bozeman gave up 2 sacks. Had a grade of 65. Austin Corbett gave up 2 sacks, but had a grade of 70.2, our highest amongst the offensive line. And Taylor Moton gave up 3 sacks and had a grade of 68. The average grade is by like a 65.4 for this offensive line, man. Keep them together forever, man. Whew, bless me. Keep them together. Like I said, best we ever had. The next. So as far as the PFF grades go, like I said, I'm not paying for that. You can find it somewhere else. I don't know, like that's the overall grade. It's not. I didn't differ passing and rushing grades. I just looked at the overall grade. Those are the overall grades. Just letting y'all know. You want to find out the other grades individually? Go find them out for yourself, or go find them somewhere else. The next eye-catching number: 6 fumbles. Deontay only had 1 for 230 plus attempts. But where did the other 5 come from? Sam Darnold. We just got lucky that pretty much all of them didn't get taken away by the other teams. We got lucky. But as you've seen, if you actually watch Darnold, if he took care of the football, everything else played itself out. So when we finally get our franchise quarterback, if he take care of the ball behind this offensive line and the weapons that we got, everything should be fine. Next number, 35 sacks as a defense as a whole. And Burns had 12.5 himself. So if you round it up to 13, that means the rest of the team had 22 sacks itself. We had 11 forced fumbles, and we recovered 7 of them. That's a great return right there, man. You force the ball out 11 times and you recovered it 7? That's a great return. We only tried one 2-point conversion this year, and that was by Deontay Foreman. These next 2 numbers are the last reasons why I was okay. Well, I mean, not really okay, but because obviously these numbers didn't come out until after the season was over. But the fact of that, why the Christian McCaffrey is gone it shows to be fine. Deontay Foreman had 4.5 average yards per carry. That is great. And Chuba Hubbard had it even better for 4.9 average yards per carry. Keep them together, man. Just keep a lot of the team together. But just think about it like this. If you run out of 4.5 and 4.9 average yards per carry to 5, you run it on first down, you get 5 yards. So now you got a 2nd and 5. You run it again, you got a first down. You telling me it's that easy behind this offensive line? That's why we a run first team, man. But don't get it twisted. We got the playmakers to hit you over top too. And that's what we shown. Then we got Burns with 12.5 sacks. Like I said before, finally got over that double-digit hump. But now I already know what fans about to do. They better raise the ball even more. Shout out to my boy Monty on Twitter. You know what I'm talking about. Because people started raising the stats like, oh yeah, he need to get 15 sacks now. Y'all crazy, man. I'm not saying you can't expect greatness from him, but y'all got to tone it out a little bit. And DJ Moore, 7 touchdowns. Career high for him. Finally got over 4 touchdowns on the year. I know he finally happy to not hear that damn talk no more. I know I would. But watch, people going to say, yeah, he needs double-digit touchdowns now. Especially when we get a quarterback, they definitely going to say that. I already know how people are.